So we should be live. Kind of a weird thing to stream tonight because it's a time trial. So it's not really going to be any intra-race strategy. It's basically everyone on a TT frame, so drafting is disabled. We can't do the staggered time trial starts like some of the big events because the club's feature doesn't let us create that. But the TT frames in Zwift have drafting disabled automatically. So other than starting right next to everyone, it should be pretty similar in experience to a normal TT. Your own effort is all that matters. We'll see. My goal, I was just talking to Ted, I'd like to average 4 for this in a perfect world. Now, that's going to be hard to do. This isn't a flat course. It's sanded sequoias. It has about a 4.5, 5 minute climb smack in the middle, and then a descent. Very hard to kind of pace for that, especially on the descent. Just mentally, it's hard to put out the same power downhill. On top of that, I haven't been on the bike since Saturday. Went for a run after that ride. Pulled a calf muscle. Been off of it since Monday. It feels okay right now. I've put in a few test efforts. Feels okay on the bike. I'm still limping when I walk, but on the bike, for some reason, it doesn't seem problematic. So we'll see if it holds up over the course of 30 to 35 minutes during this race. A lot of multi-sport athletes tonight. This is a good opportunity for them to do what they do best. We go see who's signed up here in category A. You can see the podium people are all here. Ted, Don, Ben, Martin. Ruben is new. Don't know what he'll be able to do, but if he's in A, he's strong. B category, a lot of strong riders in there. The top 2 points for the series people are in there. We actually have 4 in C this week too, so a little light on attendance. Missing a few A's and a few B's, but again, time trial is kind of a little bit of a different thing than what we typically do, so I can see it not being for everybody. Let's see. Like I said, my goal, I don't know if I said it actually, my goal is to hold. If I could average 4 for this, I would consider that a great success. That would be good under any circumstances, but haven't been on the bike since Saturday. Minor injury Monday, kind of been off of it, which I got from running, my own fault for doing a crazy activity. It feels okay right now, but we'll see how out of it my fitness is over the next 35 minutes, and if it's bad, I promise, my wife made me promise I would shut it down if it hurt, so we'll see. We got regular race next week, the series finale next week. More typical crit circuit style race on the volcano course next week. So a little more strategy, probably a little better viewing experience. I probably won't be talking too much this week, but we'll see. Humor is how I avoid the pain. All right, 2 minutes to go. Should be a fun one. Got Ted in comms, probably won't be talking much. If I don't talk much tonight, Ted, it's because I'm dying inside and outside.
I think we all will be. I usually put my head down, so I'm not even looking at the screen.
All right. So again, what we don't want to do is get baited into going too hard. There are some very, very good time trialists here. Martin has exceptional power. He's proven that every week. I mean, he's won in solo breakaways a few times. Ben is an outstanding triathlete with good breakaway power. Proved that last week again. Ted, even though he's been off the bike for a while, has a really high endurance threshold right now. Sounds weird to say that for a track athlete, but he's not at peak form, but he's super strong. So we're just going to do our best. Try not to pay attention to where everyone else is. Put in a good effort. And we'll see where it takes us. Again, we don't want to slam it too hard at the start. I've got the map over here, kind of on the phone. You can see some of those dots will go off on their own. There's no drafting this week. So we just want to hold a nice steady, kind of want to be about 3.8 to start. We'll see how the leg holds up. And we'll scale it up a little on the climb. And then do what we have left after that. Again, I don't care that they're up the road. I'm just looking at numbers. We're kind of ebbing and flowing here. Can actually start to feel the burn in that muscle that's strained right now. That's all right. Like I said, we probably have 35 minutes of this. You want to be right around 3.8, 3.9. Because like I said, we'll probably put in a dig up. And recalibrate on the way down. Oops. That spike's just from the shift. Cadence was a little higher than we want it to be. I'm not all in yet. Talking a lot, you can tell. on with the second fan. Again, there's no drafting. I get no benefit to being this close to him. A little over. Didn't want to shift there. Probably a little under on the way down. High. Right about what we want so far. Just a question of can we hold it? Ben will get stronger behind me as the race goes. He's very good at pacing. He's easing up, probably to his target. And then if he feels good, we'll go over on the back half. Whereas I'm just trying to stay mostly level. Missing a few people this week. Christoph, Deej, Joe, Justin. Wish you guys were here. Slight short gradients. No shifting yet. Easier to pace, sitting steady. Now we start to get to where pacing matters, gear selection matters. Steady up. Don't want to overcook here. Try not to watch the gap behind me. Just gotta ride my number. Hard through these ups and downs. Stay steady. Ben's gonna pass me here soon. It's okay. Stay steady. When we get to the non-undulating climb, we can commit a little more. Over halfway. Coming up. This is where we can commit a little more power consistently, as long as we can hold it. World's longest over under. Ugh. I know I'm under right now, but gotta catch up a little. Got another kicker coming. Oh, all kudos you've been, I promise. I just can't get it right now. There we go. Home screen. Catch everyone. There we go. Here's that kicker. Way over target. That was necessary. And now, with dead legs, these rollers are hard. Stay steady. Just not non-stop cadence breakers. Every one of these hurts. Is when I get back to the flats. We got 4. Uh, 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 Hey Ted, I finished. It moved me to the AFK channel because I hadn't talked in so long. So I don't know if you said anything, but I haven't heard anything.
Good job. You passed through that second sprint pretty well.
Yeah, hit my 4.0, so I'm happy. Better than I thought I would do.
Yeah, I was at my heart rate max for probably about a minute. Ready to throw up.
Yeah, I hit 181, and I averaged 172, so that's some work for sure. Nice job. You finished. You're only 53 seconds back on Martin, and he averaged 356 watts.
Oh wow, he must be a lot bigger than I am.
Huge power.
There's nothing I could do to keep up with him. It was like I was just dropping behind, even though my kilowatts per kilogram was matching his.
Well, as done. What did I just type?
Oh.
Can't even type right. Oh. So Joel keeps his grip on B. Big power.
So did your calf ever stiffen up?
It started burning, but it feels okay. We'll see what it's like tomorrow morning when I try to walk. I wasn't worried about the strain. I was worried about it cramping because I figured with it being strained, I was worried I was going to favor it, and just kind of throw my balance off and cramp up somewhere. I may need on that calf, it might be on the other side. But I felt okay. It was just the only limiters there were heart rate and fitness. I mean, that was as well as I could do there.
Yeah, I know.
No one across the line in C yet.
Oh yeah, you can look at all the other.
Yeah, on the score screen you can tab around and see the other ones.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Don is still out there. I have a feeling that climb burned him up. Plus, he's been riding in like 40-degree weather outside. This has to feel like riding in a tropical jungle for him. All right, but that's whew. That's almost a wrap on A. We got one rider still on the course. Actually, let's go see where Don is. Oh, why does it never let me see the people I want to see? Can I go to home, please? All right. Don. Fan view. Okay. Oh, there it comes across the line right now. Great job, Don.
I guess the time that
Don just finished.
Yeah, I see that.
Well done, buddy. Well done, sir. You can't mess it up. There you go. I already said well done. Let's not be redundant. Or nice work, MBA. How about exclamation? There we go. Let's go back. Let's see if we can't get the... Here comes David in the C group. Second of 2. Wow. I thought they had 4 or 5 signed up. Guess not everyone made it to the start line. He is coming around this lollipop, and then he'll head into the finish. Does a counterclockwise loop. Then after that, he should have about a minute and a half. Send some encouragements. Give him some encouragement. You got this, Dave. It's Dave Harmon. Time trialing it in.
Are there only 2 people in the B group?
I saw 3 or 4. They had the largest start list of all the groups. I don't know if we're all in yet. I'm watching Dave Harmon's probably about a minute out from the finish here in C group, so B should all be done. But yeah, I thought they had 7 on the start list in B.
That's true. Oh yeah. On the riding list, it's 6.
Maybe did not start. Yeah, C group had 4, and I'm only seeing shows that he's second of 2, so they must have had 2 not show. Let's give him a ride-on. Thought I gave ride-ons to everybody on the course.
You said you already see 2 folks finishing?
In C group, yeah. I'm watching David on his view right now. I could be wrong, but it says second of 2, so maybe that's only 2 on the course? I don't know.
Oh.
But I know they had 4 on the start list for C. Yeah, he's hitting the sprint line to the finish right now. Come on, Dave. You got this. You got this. Final stretch. Almost there, almost there. That rock arch is the finish line. You got this, David. Almost 10 seconds. Come on. All the way there. There he goes. His power's coming up to the line. Nicely done. Nicely done. Way to finish strong, buddy. All right. That should be everybody. Let's go back to the game. Back to messages. No one else has said anything. We've had about a 9-minute cooldown here. Oops. Save the event. All right, let's see my activities. Should be able to see this on my phone screen now. I've got some PRs. All right. So I showed the 5 in A, 4 in B, so they must have had a few not start, and 2 in C, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we had quite a few DI. Again, I know a time trial is probably not for everybody.
Yeah.
I expect attendance will be, and Terry and Kathy, I had said in advance they couldn't be there because they've got the track stuff to attend for their daughter. So.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, a few of the regulars in B weren't there. Martin's wife, Kimberly, wasn't there. A few of the others. But I think number 1 and 2, I think Frank and Joel are 1-2 in the standings there, and they both showed up. So everybody in B put out really good power, good times too. So that category is getting stronger.
Oh, whew.
All right, Ted.
All right.
I would say it was fun, but I'd be lying.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. So next week we'll do one more, and then
okay.
we can go back to our less intense Thursdays after that.
Sounds good.
All right. You have a good weekend.
All right. You too, Brent.
All right.
All right.
Guys,
take care.
That's a wrap for this one, I do believe. Again, I know that's not a fun one to watch. That was me writing the whole time. I don't know if anybody even watches these, but this one was probably especially boring. But Martin says, thanks for putting this on. Excellent choice of course for a TT as well. Well, feels like every course suits you pretty well, Martin. Great races always, really good numbers. Always tough to race against you, especially when we can't strategize against you. We just have to watch your power roll away from us. But that's it for the stream tonight. Regular race series finale next week. Some of the categories. A race, I think Martin has first place overall locked up. B race, David may have sealed it with his win tonight. With Frank finishing down in fourth, the gap may have opened up there in B. We'll have to take a look. C, I don't know off the top of my head, but the standings below first in all of these are in flux, and every race each week is still fun to see who comes out on top. That's it for tonight. See you guys next time.